Unbelievable day, and stoked to pull it off. You know, I started off the day, I could kind of tell it was largemouth, you know, a predominant largemouth lake just because of how shallow it was. But the swim jig really got me started. You know, I mixed up a couple different baits to start with, caught my biggest fish of the day right off the bat on a chatterbait. The swim jig really kind of clued me into the fish were around the reeds and the pads, and so I started, you know, catching some good ones doing that. And then I started kind of just trying different baits because it was really that one spot that was producing those swim jig fish. And then I went to a frog, and that's kind of one of my favorite ways to fish, and was catching fish on that. And everything I picked up just seemed like it was working. Really, the bait that got me through the whole day was the Berkeley Max Scent General, just throwing black and blue. And I was flipping in those pads that I was really getting those other, you know, swim jig fish in the morning, and that kind of clued me in. Just, you know, I needed to slow down and pick everything apart, and that was really the key deal. But it was a lot of fish. You know, 37 was you know, a lot of hook sets today, and you know, it was just a fun day of flipping and frogging, and that's what I love to do. Casey really was dialed in, bumping up the score tracker, and you know he's coming, you know, and you can't do anything about it, and you just gotta sit and pretty much pick off what you can. That's what I really did today. I knew he was gonna come close to me, if not take over the lead. You know, every time I caught one, it seemed like he would catch two, and I would catch one, he would catch two, and he would just keep, you know, I could tell he was on something that was pretty legit, because as many as he was catching. And I tried something a little different. I went back out to a spot where I'd caught a smallmouth on, the first one of the day, and I was thinking, you know, I'm gonna have to do something different to catch up with him, because he's gonna keep catching them, and it really kind of died on him. And that's when I was like, you know, I need to go back to some of the same water that I fished, that I've had a couple bites in. And I mean, it was literally a buzzer beater. 10 minutes left. You fished all day long, and you're within a pound of each other. And I felt like whoever catches the next fish, or whoever catches the last one, you know, that's scoreable. And I caught two right there at the end that put me up by 15 ounces, and I was like, you know, that could be it. But I was expecting Casey to throw down a slam dunk in my face at the very end, but luckily for me, it didn't happen. Minnesota showed out, and it was an awesome week.
Congratulations, Jordan Lee. You are the world champion.
Let's go, baby! Oh, I thought you were fixing to give me bad news.